Love lower than low prices? Then get more ways to save at Kroger, where you can find personalized coupons, weekly deals, and rewards like fuel points. All for prices that are lower than low. On food that's fresher than fresh. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Over to Jerry Glover. Glover, step up three. Shot is good. Three-pointer from Jerry Glover makes it a 5-2 ball game. Wolfpack heading the other way. Shot is blocked. Blocked there by Eric Boyd of the Red Storm. Ball gets inbounded to Stewart. Three-point shot there from Josh Williams is good. So great response there from the Red Wolves. Stay in this ball game. Storm drive, steal. Red Wolves heading the other way. It's Collins. Reverse layup, no good. But they get the offensive rebound and one. And I believe that was Eric Stewart with the bucket there. Stewart heading to the line. First free throw of the game for either team.
Red Wolves are looking good early.
Back and forth, both teams here. So on the court right now for the Red Wolves, we have Stewart, Mag, Daly, Collins. And so now the Storm will head back the other way. Now in the game is Terry Johnson. It's going to be an offensive foul. Heading back the other way for the Red Wolves. Inbounding the ball is going to be Stewart. Sends it to Collins, who will man the point. Red Wolves now going to run their offense. Behind Williams in the middle, he dishes it out. Driving, the kick out, shot is good. Gio Collins, his second bucket of the game, giving him 4 points.
Eric Boyd puts it up, misses.
Boyd drives down the field, jump shot, no good. Red Wolves gonna head back the other way. Collins makes a man miss, dumps it off into the corner. And that's gonna go the other way.
Stepped out of bounds, I believe.
Yeah, the pass to John Mag had a foot out of bounds. That's gonna be Daryl Watson leading the charge for the Red Storm. Tries to dump it off to Terry Johnson there. And they call the foul on Quentin Daly. And Terry Johnson there having a very animated conversation.
Yes, he was.
With our referee, pleaded his case. He got the call there. Shot there from LA, no good, but they called the foul, so it'll be 2 free throws here for number 4 on the Red Storm. So relentless pace here early in this ball game. Both teams consistently going back and forth. Things finally going to slow down here for a couple of free throws. First is missed. So I've got it as a 10-5 ball game. Red Wolves currently leading.
That is correct.
And second free throw good, makes it 10-6. Red Wolves now heading the other way. Eric Stewart leading the charge. Screen on both sides, cuts it up the middle. Collins for 3, and that is good. Gio Collins now with 7 points in the ball game.
Nothing but net on that one.
Leading the way, 13-7. Now the Storm. Boyd with the ball. Sends it to LA. LA's corner 3 is good. And so both teams trading buckets here midway through this first quarter. Collins working off the screen, stumbles a little bit there, but he's able to get the ball away. Red Wolves gonna reset. Mag with the ball now. Jumps it off to Stewart. Stewart driving. And it's travel force. Great defense there from Daryl Watson. Stewart did what he could, but unable to get around Watson. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound to the Red Wolves. Leading the way is Stewart, drops it off to Collins. Collins back to Williams. The Red Wolves going to reset here. Three-pointer, Josh Williams, no good. Rebound, Jerry Glover. Red Storm looking to push the pace. Terry Johnson, his layup is up and in. Johnson's first 2 points of the game. Big man running the court. And Stewart drives in, guarded by Johnson. His pass goes nowhere. So the Red Storm building some momentum here. Continuing to push the pace. They are not slowing down at all. Daryl Williams out to LA. His shot, three-pointer, no good, short. Now it's going to be Collins. He's going to take a step-up three-pointer on the fast break. His is no good. Coming the other way is Glover. Dumps it off to Watson, and then a miscommunication there, Dean. between Watson and Glover. That's going to be going the other way for the Red Wolves.
I need to slow it down just a little bit.
Yeah, the Red Wolves have the fire on their jerseys, and they're playing like it right now.
They are.
Both teams going back and forth. And then timeout called on the field. So hopefully we can use this here, Dean, as a chance to gather the stats here. We don't really have access to the scoreboard right now, so we're going to have to try our best. But I do believe right now, Red Wolves with the lead. Leading scorer right now, Gio Collins leading the way with 7 points. On the side of the Red Storm, it's LA, the big three-pointer, leading the way with 4 points. So first time out of the game, chance for both teams to catch a breather.
Sometimes you need an easier way to get fresh. That's why Kroger offers delivery and free pickup. Because when things get hard, a little fresh goes a long way. Some of us take freshness very seriously. That's why Kroger has a 10-day freshness guarantee on milk. In fact, everything at Kroger comes guaranteed fresher than fresh, or we'll make it right. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Welcome back to the 2022 ABA Showcase Kickoff. It's our first of 3 games that we'll have for you today. This one hotly contested in the early going between the Texas Red Wolves and the Houston Red Storm. Red Wolves leading 13-12 currently, looking to add to that lead coming out of the timeout. Great defense, though, from Eric Boyd, though, preventing the entry pass. Red Wolves inbounding the ball. Now in the game for the Red Wolves, I believe that's number 5, Bryant Evans. Fancy dribbling there and a beautiful jump shot from Evans. His first points of the game makes it a 15-12 ball game. Now it's Terry Johnson leading it the other way. Terry trying to split the double team, and they're going to call a jump ball on Terry Johnson.
Johnson's arguing his point, but I don't think he's going to get his way.
I don't think he's going to get his way, and I think we're going to see Terry and that ref having a lot of conversations throughout the game today.
Looks like it to this point, for sure.
For sure. So it's going to be a jump ball between Johnson and I believe that's Quentin Daly. One by Johnson. Throw to Boyd, goes off him right to Johnson. Ball out of bounds, but it will remain with the Red Storm. It looks like Terry Johnson has a bit of a shoulder issue there. Got hit in the shoulder.
Looks like it slipped out.
It did look like it slipped out. Teammate came through and popped it back in. Johnson wants to stay in the game, but he's going to be taken out for a little bit here. Passes to Ralph Farley. Ball knocked away by Josh Williams. And it will be a turnover, so Red Wolves ball still leading 15-12 at this point in the ball game.
It's a good defense on both sides, that's for sure. They're looking good.
Eric
Red Wolves are looking tough.
Leading the way, charging to the bucket, throws it down.
Oh!
Big time slam there, Eric Stewart. Now 17-12 ball game. And that got the bench for the Red Wolves up. Storm trying to respond. Eric Williams gets the ball in the scramble, and it looks like foul is called, and so it's going to be Ralph Farley inbounding the ball. 17-12 ball game. Red Wolves leading it over the Red Storm. Still in the first quarter of this one. Farley with the inbound to Glover. Glover guarded by Evans. And now it's LA, goes in, and that is going to be an offensive foul.
Charging.
Yep, the charge. And that is Josh Williams putting his body on the line for his team there. Not afraid to get a little dirty, draw the offensive foul. So right now, Red Wolves in control, 5-point lead. And after the charge, it looks like Josh Williams. No, I thought he was going to have to be taken out of the game there, but no, he'll stay in. Out goes Daly. In comes number 2, Rome Moore. There's Chancellor Wiggum leading the way for the Red Wolves. Wiggum throws up the jump shot. No good. Rebound by Farley. Daryl Watson now pushing the pace. Tries to fight off the screen inside to Boyd. Boyd's layup is good. First
Great
points
pass.
of the day. Fantastic pass there. And the first points of the day for Eric Boyd. It's now 17-14. And great defense from Daryl Watson, and he'll take it all the way for the easy layup. Red Storm fighting their way back into this one, now 17-16. That time, Williams tries to go for the steal, doesn't get it. Now driving with the shot, no good, but they're gonna call a foul on number 32, Tony. And so it's going to be Josh Williams going to the line. Williams already with 3 points on the day. Trying to help the Red Wolves regain a little bit of momentum. First free throw is good.
Both teams playing hard this morning.
Second free throw is good as well. That gives Josh Williams 5 points on the day. Makes it a 19-16 game. Shot no good, but Boyd's there with the follow-up and the putback.
Nice rebound putback.
Takes it back to a 1-point game. Williams with the drive. Step-up shot, no good. Rebound Williams. Shot goes up, that's Watson, airballs it. Rebound Williams, goes up, no good. And now it's Evans going the other way. Freezes, thinks about passing, puts up the shot, and it's good. Brian Evans, his second bucket of the day, now 4 points on the day for him, 21-18. Boyd goes hard inside, misses the shot. Pass over to Evans. Evans on a bit of a hot streak, his second straight bucket. That now gives him 6 points on the day, 23-18. Daryl Watson. Rebound there, though, from Ralph Farley, and the putback is good. His first bucket of the day. And a timeout will be called by the Red Wolves. I don't know how these guys do it, Dean. It's just consistently back and forth.
They're moving at a quick pace.
They are moving at an incredibly quick pace.
Pretty good ball, though.
And
They're really, finding their offense and playing some good defense as well.
leading scorer still Gio Collins for the Red Wolves. But Bryant Evans right behind him with 6 points. Eric Stewart with 5 points on the day for the Red Storm. It's been scoring by committee. I have 3 people, Daryl Watson, LA, and Eric Boyd, all with 4 points on the day. 6 different Red Storm players have scored. So it's not really a one-man show on their end. We have 4 different scorers for the Red Wolves today.
Moving the ball around pretty good.
Down to the ball game's number 1, Rashawn Wynn.
Nice shot.
Up and good on the baseline. That's number 13, Antoine Peebles, his first basket of the game. As Terry Johnson's back in the ball game, he's going to take it to the hole and put it in the basket. So it's good to see Terry Johnson's good to go. Eric Stewart with the ball. Drops it off, back to Stewart. Stewart with the drive, little floater, short. Now it's Terry Johnson, dumps it off to Watson. Another dump off to Farley.
And one.
And that is good. Ralph Farley showing some strength there.
Went to the basket hard.
Great passing there on the fast break from the Red Storm. Farley's able to finish. We'll see if he can complete the three-point play.
Tied this game up.
And he does. Ralph Farley now at 5 points on the day. And we have a tie ball game. Evans tries to drive it up the middle. Ball gets knocked away with him. Now in the corner. Dumps it off, and now it's going to be Wynn.
Setting up the offense nicely.
Stewart tried to take it himself, and I believe that is the end, or excuse me, rather that's a shot clock violation there. So great team defense there by the Red Storm, preventing the Red Wolves from getting a shot off within the time, as now Watson drives all the way to the hole, puts it in, and they're saying the foul is on the floor. So the bucket won't count. This game remains tied. On the court right now for the Red Storm, Watson, Johnson, Williams, Farley, and Glover. It's Glover with the ball. His jump shot, in and out, no good. Now fast break opportunity here for Evans. Evans thought about it, takes it out, steps back in, spin move, pass to Wynn, three-pointer, no good. And now here comes Johnson, trying to take it the other way, was looking for Farley on the cut, but the pass was no good. That's going to be a turnover on Johnson. Eric Stewart and the Red Wolves, this tie ball game. Stewart shot.
Nice three-pointer.
Good. Now it's Williams trying to respond. Farley looking to get the offensive rebound. He does, and his layup is good. Ralph Farley doing the dirty work in the paint. The great response. Stewart dumps it off in the corner. Three-pointer is good, and that will be the end of the first quarter. Ending with a bang there with the three-pointer. And so, Dean, I'm relying on you here. What are you what are you seeing score-wise for me? If you don't mind helping me out a little bit.
Right now, I believe it's 31-27.
Okay. 31-27.
The Red Wolves are up by 4 at this point.
Awesome.
It's been a good, quick half, of course, first quarter.
Oh, just nonstop action back and forth. Yeah, we were talking about this earlier today. These games are incredibly fast-paced.
These gentlemen are full of energy, today. They're playing very well, though.
So after one quarter, Texas Red Wolves lead the Houston Red Storm 31-27.
A lot of scoring in the first quarter.
Ton of scoring in this first quarter.
That's a lot of points in their first quarter. So you look at that, and you're in the 60s and 50s come halftime, which is pretty strong.
Not what I'm used to from me doing my high school basketball games. Definitely a lot more fast-paced.
It's different. It's different. I mean, even the NBA, truly 60, 50 points in a half, you're doing well.
100%. And so both teams with a frenetic pace so far. And we're ready. Short break between quarters. We're ready to get things underway for the Red Wolves. I'm seeing Bryant Evans. I see Casey Clark, Rashawn Wynn, Antoine Peebles, and then I believe I'm missing one here. And that's A.J. Mathis. So that's the starting five for this quarter. And what a move there by Rashawn Wynn, but he cannot finish the easy part. Now here's Boyd. His shot no good, but it's going to be the foul on Mathis. So Eric Boyd will go shoot 2 free throws. Rashawn Wynn did all the hard work, but couldn't finish the easy part. As he gets the bucket, misses the layup. Now Eric Boyd at the line. First free throw from Boyd, no good, so it will remain 31-27 game. Getting underway in the second quarter. Second shot from Boyd is good, so that's his 5th point of the game. That'll make it a 31-28 ball game. Shot there from Mathis, no good. Offensive rebound, though, from the smallest guy on the court, Rashawn Wynn. And this time he doesn't miss the layup. Terry Johnson driving, slips, and he turns the ball over. Wynn heading the other way. His layup, no good, but he's fouled, and so he'll be going to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Terry Johnson's having a tough time this afternoon.
He's definitely getting a little beat up out there for sure. Basketball very much a contact sport, and Terry Johnson filled every bit of that so far today.
He slipped on the floor there. Looks like it hurt his knee just a bit. Looks okay, though.
And definitely a pretty unforgiving surface that everyone is playing on right now.
Indeed it is.
So Wynn at the free throw line. His shot is good. 3rd point of the game for Rashawn Wynn. As A.J. Mathis and Antoine Peebles will step out of the game. Coming into the game, I believe that's Casey Clark. And it's Wynn, gets his own rebound off the missed free throw. Josh Williams, 3-pointer is good. That's now 8 points on the day for Mr. Williams. Here comes Eric Boyd. Drives, his layup is good. Eric Boyd made that one look easy.
Red Wolves up, 37-30.
Red Wolves with a lot of momentum right now, and Josh Williams is feeling it.
They're sinking them.
First double-digit score today, now with 11 points.
Red Wolves are pushing hard, 40-30 at this point.
Red Storm needs an answer, and they need it quick, or this game could really start to get out of hand. 3-pointer, that one's short. Heading the other way is Evans. Evans, 360, no good, but the follow-up is up and in. I believe that was Casey Clark, his first 2 points of the game.
Great follow-up on that.
And so that makes it, I believe, a 12-point game. Timeout called by the Red Storm, as they definitely need to slow down the momentum that the Red Wolves currently have. And so right now, I'm showing leading scorer for the Red Wolves, Josh Williams. I've got him at 11 points. On the other end, it's Eric Boyd for the Red Storm with 7, getting the job done. It's been a great start for the second half for the Red Wolves. This was a 4-point game after the first quarter. And now they are starting to pull away with it thanks to the hot shooting from Josh Williams.
Red Wolves are shooting well.
They're looking to keep the intensity here. On the court for the Red Wolves, I see Wynn, Williams, Evans.
Red Storm's a really good team. The Red Wolves have really put together a good game plan to come in here and take advantage.
Pass to LA, no good, but it's going to be another turnover. Layup no good from Watson.
Oh!
And it got incredibly physical down low there.
Getting ugly.
Between Casey Clark
Wow.
and Daryl Watson. Both guys went down incredibly hard, and I think Watson, with a smart call, he immediately got up and he got out of there.
It's tough to do, but he did the right thing. Can't afford to get thrown out of the game.
No, not at all, and I believe that was Quentin Daly with the foul.
That was a hard foul, I'll say
Yeah,
that.
they're going to call a flagrant foul.
As it probably should have been.
Yeah. Just wrapped him up and dragged him down.
Looked like more of a
there.
football play to me, a tackle.
a little bit. It's a Daly's pleading his case, but I don't think his words will get anything done. So I believe Daryl Watson gets to shoot. Couple of free throws, and Dean, this could be a turning point in this ball game. Can't be making mistakes like that when you have a big lead. And the first shot by Watson, no good, not able to take advantage.
You can definitely pick up some momentum here. They'll also receive the ball out of bounds after the three throws.
2 free throws, and they will get the ball. Watson now at 5 points.
11-point game at this point.
Red Wolves leading. Red Storm trying to get back into this one. About midway through the second quarter. Glover inbound to Watson. Johnson, spin move. Fadeaway jump shot from the baseline, no good. Boyd tried to go for the rebound, and they say it went off a Red Wolves defender.
Like Boyd tipped it into one of the Red Wolves, went out of bounds.
Now LA passing it in. Guarded by Clark, gets it into Glover. Glover drives baseline, step back jump shot, no good. And now Evans with the ball. And boy, can he move down the court. Drop off to Williams, it's good. Another three-pointer, Josh Williams now at 14 points on the day. He's been sensational so far. Daryl Watson trying to drive to the hole, loses it, but it looks like it went off a Red Wolves defender.
I believe the Red Wolves has only missed 2 3-pointers today.
It does seem like most of them have gone.
They're on fire. They're absolutely on fire today.
And Boyd and Johnson are going to check out. Farley back into the ball game. And the Red Wolves make substitutions of their own. LA driving, and it's going to be, I believe, a travel. So another turnover here. And right now, Dean, the Red Storm really unable to get anything going offensively. Mag to inbound the ball to Wynn. Wynn so quick, takes it all the way to the hole, up and in. Beautiful play there from Rashawn Wynn. Glover, three-pointer, no good. LA with the rebound. His putback is up and in. That gives LA 6 points on the day.
Nice hook there.
Wynn to Mag. Mag drives baseline. Uncontested layup there for John Mag, his first 2 points of the ball game. Back the other way is Watson. Glover drives, floater, no good. And it's Collins fighting to get the rebound, and he comes away with it. Gio Collins, who was instrumental in the early scoring for the Red Wolves, takes it in, misses a shot, and that's going to be a foul there. Daryl Watson, as Josh Williams will be going to the free throw line, looking to add to his already game high 14 points.
Wolves are really controlling the board.
First free throw, no good. So I think Josh Williams has a better three-point shooting percentage than he does for the free throw line right now, as he's been absolutely dynamite from behind that three-point arc.
He has.
And he misses. No, the second one, he gets the friendly shooter's roll.
Got the good roll there, no doubt.
And now 15 points as Johnson loses the ball, but it's picked up by Eric Williams. Puts the ball up and in. And a timeout called on the court. I think our referee had enough of Terry Johnson's talking there, said, okay, we're going to take a little break. And so that's what we do. Dean, do you have a score for me over there? What are you seeing?
We got right now, it's 50-35, I believe. 50-35. The Red Wolves are up by 15.
The Red Wolves are completely taken over.
They really have.
Quarter.
I'll tell you that, the three-pointers are really, they're really taking advantage of. They're moving the ball inside, getting it back out to the corners, and the young man you just discussed, I forgot, what is his name?
Josh Williams.
Josh Williams has just been on fire today from the three-point. So, most likely they're going to just keep running that same offense until they stop it.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Might as well stick with it. So a 15-point game. Red Wolves firmly in control of this one, as it's been one heck of a second quarter for them. As Wynn.
Yeah, they've stretched the lead quite a bit.
Kick out.
Second quarter.
Mag with the ball in the corner. He's going to take it himself. Dump off to Collins. And Collins, that one's going to be a turnover. Backcourt violation. Great call there, Dean.
They keep trying to push the ball inside to getting it out, though.
Yep.
They're looking for that three-point play.
That's the plan. Drive inside, kick it out to your shooters, and let them execute. Daryl Watson.
Like I said, they're on fire three-pointers. So Red Storm has it now.
Terry Johnson, his shot's no good. And it's Wynn with the rebound. Wynn looking to take it all the way. Kicks it out to Mag. Mag in a tight spot. Able to throw it all the way across the court to Eric Stewart. Stewart now from deep. And that is good. Eric Stewart. Three-pointer there. That now gives him 11 points on the day.
18-point game at this point.
And great layup there. Daryl Watson falling down, lays it up and in.
Some much-needed points.
That
Red Storm.
was literally what I was just going to say, Dean. Great call there. As Wynn looks to get into the three-point barrage, but his shot is missed.
Looks like we're trying to get a towel or something out there to dry that floor up a bit.
I think that's a great call for sure.
Been a couple slips today. You don't want that to happen out there.
No, don't need to see that at all for sure. As we said, this is an unforgiving surface. You do not want to be slipping out here for sure.
Yeah, be dangerous out there when it's wet.
Definitely, so better safe than sorry there. I think from the referees, good decision. Gerald Watson's going to inbound to Terry Johnson. Johnson gets the screen from Boyd. Terry Johnson looking to go one-on-one with Stewart. Dives in, and he puts the layup up and in. Terry Johnson now with 6 points on the day.
You know, for such a big man, he surely does move that ball around. It's pretty quick. Driving in the middle like that.
Williams, mid-range is up and good. Josh Williams continues to be unable to miss a shot. 17 first quarter points.
Red Wolves are shooting over 60%.
Great spin move there from Farley. Oh, he could not finish the layup. Ralph Farley.
Rolls out of the basket. He'll get two, though.
He will get two. He'll get his opportunity here. And I think Ralph Farley's been one of the bright spots today so far for the Red Storm. Kind of doing that dirty work in the paint.
Yeah, he's a bruiser.
First free throw is good. So that's 8 points on the day now for Farley. Second shot is good. So Ralph Farley continues to get it done. He's actually the leading scorer for the Red Storm today.
55-41, 6:49 left in the quarter.
Eric Stewart with the ball. Dumps it off to Collins. Collins kick out. Williams thought about it. Into the corner for Collins. His three-pointer's no good. Who's going to get the rebound? Bit of a scramble there, and a foul, I believe, is called on the play. I think that foul. Win from deep, no good. And now Johnson leading it the other way. Tries to pass it away, but Collins deflects it out of bounds. Will remain Red Storm ball.
Red Storm needs to slow it down just a little bit. Get an offensive play run here. They need some points on the board in a bad way.
Definitely seem a bit out of control at points. Driving to the holes, Watson. His layup's no good, but who else but Farley there for the rebound and one. Ralph Farley getting it done once again. 11 points on the day now for Ralph Farley. Another chance here. Ralph Farley free throw is short. Rebound there from Eric Stewart. Stu takes it up the court, uncontested. Drop out to Win. Win's three-pointer, no good. Rebound for the Storm. And the other way is Williams. Williams takes it inside, loses the ball. Stewart takes over. Mag down on the other side of the court all by himself. His layup is up and good. Second bucket of the day for John Mag. Now Terry Johnson, man, that big man can move. Takes it all the way to the bucket.
Been a physical game to this point.
It has been a physical game, that's for sure.
These two teams want to win.
As Rashawn Wynn going to shoot 2 free throws here. First free throw is good.
Trying to make this a 14-point game. Right now, 58-45.
So the lead had ballooned up to 15, and it's kind of hovered around there for the past 4 or 5 minutes. Both teams playing pretty evenly as of late. Red Storm able to find a little bit more on the offensive end. Wynn with 6 points, misses his second free throw. But
can't keep giving up the rebounds like that, though.
Not at all, Dean. And Wynn so quick. His floater is up and in, and he gets the foul. He is so quick. Rashawn Wynn, the ability to start and stop. Absolutely incredible stuff from Wynn.
Well, from what I can see at this point, Red Wolves are wanting this a little bit more than Red Storm at this point.
Definitely getting a little more action there on the rebounds for sure.
They're working harder and, playing well together.
And that hard work paying off so far. Wynn shot is good. Now 9 points on the day for Rashawn Wynn. LA takes the ball. A little bit press action here. The drop off to Tony. Tony, reverse layup is good. The first points for the big man. As he shows the athleticism there too. Able to go up and under.
I was surprised by that move. It was very good.
Stewart shot, no good. Rebound Johnson. Terry Johnson getting double teamed. Pass over to LA. LA looking for someone. He finds Tony. Tony to Eric Boyd, and that's going to be a foul on Rashawn Wynn. Inbounding the ball to Boyd. Boyd gets it, almost stumbles there, but regains his balance. Tony with the ball. Spin move inside. His shot's no good. Boyd fights for the offensive rebound. And there's going to be another foul, I believe, here, Dean, against the Red Wolves.
On Wynn. Rashawn Wynn.
Wynn again. Second in a row, as I see Quentin Daly checked into the ball game for the Red Wolves. Inbound to LA. LA underneath the basket, sends it to Boyd. Boyd to Tony, and the small man Wynn steals the ball right from underneath him. Stops, shoots the three, and it's short. But the rebound is there from Eric Stewart. He puts it up and in. Beautiful move there by Terry Johnson. He's now up to 10 points on the day. Euro steps around the screen from Daly. Three-pointer. I believe that was Chancellor Wiggum with the three. His first points of the day. A timeout called on the court. And yeah, that was Chancellor Wiggum with the three. As this first half is winding down here, Dean.
66-49.
Still very, very comfortable lead for the Red Wolves. They kind of able to do whatever they want on offense right now.
I tell you, they've played hard this half, and it shows.
They played incredibly hard. It seems like on the fast breaks, they always have more people towards the basket than the Red Storm do. So even when they do miss shots, they've got guys there ready to rebound the ball, put the ball back up. And they've also been shooting lights out today.
To this point, they're out rebounding them. They're out, their percentage of made shots is quite a bit higher, especially 3 points.
Yes.
They fired up quite a few 3 points today and hit better than 54, 55% of them.
100%, and that's just today's basketball. Usually whoever hits more threes at the end of the day is going to win the game. And the Red Wolves proving that to us right now. There's Daryl Watson with the ball.
Red Storm's got to pick up some rebounds, but stolen.
Wynn with the steal and a beautiful up and under.
Boy, he's quick.
He is so quick. 11 points now for
Great
Rashawn
defense.
Wynn. LA in the corner, and he had a foot out of bounds. Another turnover. things are starting to go from bad to worse here for the Red Storm.
Well, Red Storm's up by 20 at this point. Red Storm's going to have to start playing some good defense. Much better defense. They're leaving these guys wide open for three.
Shot.
Although missed this time.
Glover fakes the three-pointer to L.A. LA's reverse layup is good.
Good drive there. Nice play.
8 points on the day, but they got to get back on the defensive side of the
They do
ball.
indeed.
Shot there, I believe that was Wiggum, is good. He now has 5 points on the day.
They're just shooting the ball well today. They really are.
Court press. Watson
foul.
goes all the way and fouled big time there by Wiggum. And so Daryl Watson will head to the free throw line, take 2 shots. Watson steps up. First free throw up for Watson.
Looks like they finally got something to clean them floors up with.
Yeah.
That'll be helpful.
Second free throw is good there for Watson. Now up to 8 points on the day. Sean Wynn gonna lead the charge. Guarded by LA. Wynn's definitely gonna have the speed advantage here. Spin move, beautiful stuff there, but he loses the ball. So it'll end up being a turnover. LA now driving, looking for Terry Johnson. Terry Johnson with the ball, spin move, fade away, no good. Rebound, Eric Stewart. Stewart one-on-one with Boyd. Drives to the hole, the kick out. And that's gonna be a turnover there on Quentin Daly.
Red Storm's picking that defense up for sure.
Boyd, beautiful pass there from Terry Johnson. Boyd.
Good defense makes for some easy points.
Sneaks the easy layup. As the Red Storm able to turn some turnovers into points. Great defense there again from Johnson on Wynn. He's going to try and take it all the way. No. Tries to send it to Boyd, but it's turned over. And I believe Rashawn Wynn. Oh no, not what you want to see.
Not good for the Red Wolves.
Not good at all. He's been a key part of this team right now.
Young man is very quick.
Incredibly quick, yeah. By Lightning there, and he is not feeling good at all right now. So into the game for the Red Wolves comes Bryant Evans. Stewart, fade away, no good. Rebound LA. LA taking the ball down the court, tries to get it to Johnson. Blocked by Evans, but Evans steps just out of bounds before he could throw the ball back into play.
Red Storms picked up the defense quite a bit. They needed it.
Definitely a lot better defense at the end of this second quarter.
Brought it back down to a 16-point game now.
Eric Boyd with the easy layup, puts it in.
14-point game. 71-57.
Evans with the ball, working on LA. Layup is good and one. Great response there from Brian Evans. So Evans just as quick as Rashawn Wynn. You take Wynn out of the game, and the quickness for the Red Wolves doesn't really diminish too much. We've got a timeout on the court. And the Red Storm been playing a lot better in the past few minutes. Defense has really stepped up, and that's led to easy offensive opportunities that they've been able to take advantage of. Right now, leading scorer on the day is Mr. Josh Williams. I've got him at 17 points. Eric Stewart, 13 for the Red Wolves, and Rashawn Wynn at 11. So the three of them all in double digits. Ralph Farley is the leading scorer for the Red Storm with 11. Eric Boyd also has 11 points for the Red Storm as well, and Terry Johnson with 10. So they also have 3 scores in double figures.
That was good. Number 32, Tony, just went over to Wynn and
went to check on him.
See how he was doing. Very nice.
Free throw there from Stewart is good. Watson driving down the court. He's going to take it all the way, and that's going to be a travel. Yep. That's going to get called 10 times out of 10. And Stewart thought they had the Red Storm lacking there, but instead Glover with the turnover. His three-pointer is a bit strong, and Stewart gets the rebound. It'll head back the other way. Now with the ball, Casey Clark.
Nice pass.
Great pass there. I believe that was Stewart to Antoine Peebles. Peebles' second bucket of the game. LA drives in, and he's going to be called for a travel. So back-to-back travels for the Red Storm as they're getting a little out of control on the offensive side of the ball. Eric Stewart with the ball. Stewart had that thunderous dunk early in the first quarter of this game. He kicks it out. Peebles for 3. In and out. Oh, almost an electric putback dunk from Evans. But it goes in and out, and coming the other way, Terry Johnson can't handle the pass. And the Red Wolves show no mercy. They're immediately back down the other side of the court. And now Glover for 3, no good. Just him and Johnson down there, and that will be the end of the first half. Got a little chaotic there. And Dean, do you have a score for me? What are you seeing there?
76 to 57.
All right, so I think we'll take a break here during halftime. Be back with you here on Max Sports TV right before the second half starts. But right now, the Texas Red Wolves firmly in control of this one. 19-point lead, 76-57. We will take, as I said, a short halftime break and then be right back with you with some second half action on Max Sports TV.
At the wrong time. Luckily, Kroger Delivery and free pickup make it easy to grab what you need, so you can get back to being you. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Welcome back to Max Sports TV. We are bringing you the 2022 ABA Showcase Kickoff. We are about to start the second half between the Houston Red Storm and the Texas Red Wolves. Red Wolves firmly in control of this one, 76-57, as Gio Collins will start off with the ball. Quentin Daly setting the screen. It'll be a quick turnover. It's Glover taking it the other way. Step back 3, no good, but a foul's called there on Quentin Daly.
Should have passed that one off. Had 2 men open on me. One on each side there. Could have been an easy 2 points.
And for the Red Wolves, I also see John Mag and Josh Williams in the ball game right now. Williams, the game's leading scorer, with 17 points. He was automatic from 3 in the first half. As Daryl Watson takes it inside, puts it up. And we'll be heading to the free throw line. They're going to call a foul on Williams. In the game right now for the Red Storm, we've got Daryl Watson, who's shooting the free throws, Terry Johnson. I also see Jerry Glover, L.A., and Eric Boyd. So those are your lineups to start this second quarter, as Watson can't hit either free throw. And now it'll be Eric Stewart taking it up the court. Hesitation move, blocked by Johnson, rebound by Boyd. Boyd to Glover. Glover, three-pointer is good. Jerry Glover. That was 6 points on the day. I believe that's his second three-pointer. Saw him during halftime draining shots from the half-court line as the shot from Collins is no good. Glover taking it back up, and he's feeling it. Maybe a little too much. That one's no good, but L.A.
Yeah, the Storm seem to be moving around the ball a lot better now. Finding the open guy.
Definitely, and L.A. is the benefactor of that pass, puts it up. He's down to double digits. That's going to be a turnover by the Wolves. Storm and a head back led by Watson. Watson just cuts right up the middle, but a little too fast, loses the ball. So teams exchange turnovers here. Eric Stewart with the ball, dumps it in. Mag drives in his floater, no good. Rebound though by Daly, and call the charge, drawn by Daryl Watson. And thankfully we have our scrubber out there. Keep the court as dry as possible. Watson takes the ball. He's going to go for it again. Spin move this time. Tried to jump it off to Terry Johnson. And it looks like it's going to stay. First, I thought he signaled that it was going to be blue ball, but it's going to stay with the Storm. Eric Boyd, top of the key, takes a couple dribbles. His shot, no good. Rebound Stewart once again. He's been a rebounding machine so far. Mag fakes the shot, goes baseline, loses the ball. Glover sends it up to Watson. Watson with the spin move, takes it to the hole. Beautiful dump off there to Terry Johnson for the bucket.
Definitely moving the ball around a little bit more now.
Great call there, Dean. And Johnson goes for the steal. L.A. goes for the block on Quentin Daly. Daly shot no good, but he will head to the free throw line for two.
L.A.'s going to draw that foul.
So Daly's been one of the more physical players for the Wolves here. His first free throw, just short. Daly looking for his first points of the day. Second shot short as well, but Stewart with the rebound. Williams for three, in and out. And so it's going to remain Red Wolves ball, as I believe it was Watson who knocked it out of bounds. And I think that's the first three-pointer I can remember Josh Williams missing in this ball game.
Yeah, he's been on fire.
Collins, floater, no good. L.A. with the rebound, glasses go flying. Hopefully the glasses are good to go. Dangerous game going out there with the glasses on, Dean.
These boys are physical today.
Uh-huh. I think we need to help L.A. invest, get them some rec specs, a little more durable.
Might need some pads soon.
They might. It's going to be Red Storm ball. L.A. gets the inbound. A lot of bodies at the top of the key now. It's Terry Johnson. Dumps it off to Glover. Inside, Boyd,
nice,
big time slam. Eric Boyd, that now gives him 13 points on the day.
Red Storm starting to move that ball around a whole lot more and getting some easier points.
Mag with the three-pointer, no good. Going the other way, they had Glover wide open. He was all alone down there, but he's overthrown. Missed opportunity there.
Red Storm just can't continue to throw the ball down that way like that and have nobody there, or overthrow them, and just a mistake.
Seen that a few times this game.
Quite a few.
Collins inbounding the ball as Casey Clark has entered the ball game. Try to pass it down low, stolen by Watson. Watson heading the other way, kicks it out to Glover. Glover for three, and that is good. Jerry Glover now with 9 points on the day.
Looks like the Storm was looking at what the Wolves were doing, paying attention to what the Wolves were doing in the first half. Now they're driving inside, pushing out for the scores.
Kicks out to Stewart. Stewart, wild layup, no good. Collins fights for the rebound, but LA takes it away. LA now looking to take it all the way to the hoop.
They're charging.
And they call it a defensive foul, actually, so it'll be and one for LA. The foul called on Josh Williams.
Yeah, it looked like a charging to me, but I'm not calling the game.
Bang, bang call at the end of the day.
These boys have no fear, I'll tell you that.
And so, great start so far here, Dean, for the Red Storm. Coming out firing on all cylinders, bringing a lot of intensity.
They brought it back to within a 4-point game, I believe. 5 points, 76-71.
Wow, that is incredible. Make it 76-72. LA now 13 points on the day. And so if that's correct, Dean, the Red Wolves have yet to score in this quarter so far. Stewart, the dump off to Evans, who's now entered the game.
Red Storm's playing some incredible defense at this point.
Mag with the reverse shot, no good. Fouled by LA though, so he will go to the free throw line, shoot two. And they call a technical foul, I believe, on Casey Clark. And so, yeah, it's a technical foul on Casey Clark. And so things are unraveling here, Dean, for the Red Wolves. So dominant in that first half. 19-point lead at halftime. And that's quickly evaporated.
You know, it seems to me since Wynn got hurt, they've really struggled.
And lack that explosivity in their offense.
Yeah, he's been really tough on, defense and offense. He had quite a few steals in the first half and some great layups.
And so Jerry Glover will be taking the technical free throw shot. No good. So Glover unable to punish it. Second shot, though, from Glover is good. So that gives Glover now 10 points on the day.
Also, Red Storm bring the ball in. And
so kind of a awkward situation.
Yep.
We forgot this all happened after Mag had gotten fouled on the shot.
Correct.
So we do the technical free throw shots, and then Mag looking to score the first points of the second half for the Red Wolves here. Things unraveling a little bit here, Dean. So there's some confusion here, I think, on the score. I wonder if the scorekeeper gave Jerry Glover 2 made free throws there. He did only make the 1. He's got the 3 3-pointers and then the 1 free throw. And so things, unwinding here a little bit, Dean, for the Red Storm. Or excuse me, for the Red Wolves.
Yes. Coach is getting on them now about it.
And so I believe.
I mean, they were working the plan, it looked like, in the first half. Unfortunately, it seems to have unraveled here in the second.
And Mag makes both free throws there. So he's now up to 6 points. First 2 points of the half. And a reaching foul is going to be called. I believe that was on Josh Williams, trying to get the ball away from Glover.
A clear foul. He looks upset, but it was definitely a clear foul there.
Totally agree with you there, Dean. Watson being guarded, drops it off to Boyd. Boyd can't handle the pass, though. Now he's trapped in the corner, throws it inside, and the layup is good there. Eric Williams, his first 2 points of the day.
There we go. People starting to move now for the Storm.
Bryant Evans, his 3-pointer, no good. Peebles going to get the rebound, but his shot is blocked. Now coming the other way is Watson to Johnson. Johnson's layup, no good. Watson with the follow-up, and it's in. And tell me if I'm wrong here, Dean, but I feel like the Red Storm should have taken the lead now. Williams with the drive, his layup, no good. Terry Johnson now with the ball. Sends it forward. Dump off to Boyd. Boyd's layup, no good. Still fights for it, scrambles for it. Blocked and taken away by Evans. Now Evans trying to do some fancy dribbling, runs out of control. Jerry Glover sends it into Boyd. Boyd with the easy dunk. 15 points now in the game for Eric Boyd. And the Red Storm, what an incredible start to this second half. Evans now with the ball. And timeout called, much needed by the Red Wolves.
In fact, the Red Storm is up by 1, 79-78 at this point.
Unreal, Dean.
Came back and took a 1-point lead when they were down on 20 points actually.
Incredible stuff there.
They've really,
and they've really been getting it done on the defensive side of the ball. Playing team defense, not allowing the Red Wolves to get anything going offensively here.
Yeah, the coach had a good talk with them in halftime.
Must have, huh?
Motivated the boys for sure.
The adjustments have been made. The Red Wolves not necessarily getting that same penetration that they were earlier in the game. And like you said, some of that might be attributed to the injury to Wynn, who he's able to use his quickness to dive into the paint, get to the basket, and then kick it out to those shooters. Now that ability really isn't there anymore. And some fiery speeches. Love to see that from our Red Wolves coaches, trying to get them back into the ball game. Team was up 76-57 at halftime. Now find themselves trailing by 1. It will be Red Wolves basketball. Eric Stewart with the ball. Kick out to Peebles, looking for Mag. Wolves taking their time here, looking for the best shot that they can get. It's Mag, his shot's blocked, but it goes right to Gio Collins, I believe, who puts it up and in for the bucket. Just like that, Red Wolves retake the lead, but they're going to have to get it done on the defensive side. Watson to Williams. Williams, beautiful reverse layup there. Great response.
Red Storm moving the ball around a lot better in this third quarter.
They look like a completely different team.
They do, playing well.
Stewart with the drive, guarded by Johnson.
Defense is much better now as well.
Stewart fakes the 3, drives in. It's going to be a foul. Terry Johnson looked like Johnson knew he had gotten beat, and so was willing to sacrifice the foul instead of give up the easy bucket.
Probably a smart move there. Stop the easy two.
Evans inbounds to Stewart. Stewart, three-pointer, top of the key, no good. Johnson with the rebound. A little out of control, stolen by Collins. Same exact thing there. Collins fouled by Johnson. Making sure he doesn't give away the easy layup. And look at this. Wynn back in the ball game, but he looks hobbled out there.
Yes, he does.
Stewart with the ball. Collins for three. No good. Great rebound and put back, though, for Brian Evans. He now has 10 points on the day. Charging to the hole was Daryl Watson. His shot no good, but he's fouled. See who they call it on. On three, that's Eric Stewart. Watson's going to go shoot a couple of free throws, but he has not been the best from the free throw line today. So we'll see if he's able to take advantage.
Well, they've turned most of their game around at this point, so I wouldn't imagine him having a whole lot of trouble.
It's been a complete 180 for sure.
Although I could be mistaken.
Ball's a little bit short on the first one. It looks like substitution's going to be made. Ralph Farley into the ball game for Terry Johnson. He's going to get a little bit of a rest. Second shot is good for Daryl Watson. 11 points on the day.
1 point game, 82-81. Storm is up.
Gio Collins turns the ball over to Watson. Watson off to Boyd. Boyd with a big-time slam. Eric Boyd, 17 points on the day. Brian Evans to Wynn. Wynn fighting through the injury. Drops it off to Collins. His floater is up and good.
Wynn makes things happen there for the Red Wolves.
Even with one leg, he's still the quickest guy on the court. Glover's three-pointer, no good. Man, does Boyd get up there for the rebound. And I believe they call it travel on Eric Boyd. Tough for us to see down there in that particular area of the court.
Called a foul, actually.
Okay, they call the foul, so it's going to be Boyd going to the free throw line for two. Boyd, the leading scorer so far for the Red Storm. And the first shot is good, taking advantage of that rim.
85-84, Red Storm ahead.
What a barn burner we have here, and this is just game one on the day. Still two more to follow. But these two teams putting on quite a show here.
84 and 5 points. The third quarter's not even over.
Second shot, no good. Evans with the rebound. Gonna have to fight through a double team. He does. Gets it to Stewart. Stewart guarded by Farley. Dumps it off to Peebles. Back to Stewart.
Red Stormers playing some incredible defense at this point.
Seems like the ball handler has two defenders on him at all time. Wynn with the drive, and they're going to call him on the travel. Looks like he slipped a little bit there. Williams inbound to LA. LA guarded by Wiggum. Inside to LA. LA looking to make the extra pass to Farley. He does. And Farley is fouled. Shot no good, though. Let's see who they got on the foul here. 1-3. That's Peebles. And so it'll be two shots for Ralph Farley. He had 11 points in the first half. was doing a lot of the dirty work for the Red Storm, getting rebounds, being physical underneath the basket. Nails the free throw.
Red Storm shooting a lot better in the second half of the free throw line.
Second shot good as well. So it's now a 3-point game. Wynn for three, nails it to tie the ball game. Rashawn Wynn fighting through injury, still contributing for this Red Wolves team. Right now it's Williams with the ball. He's double teamed. He's in a tight spot. Throw to Boyd. Three-pointer from Glover, no good. And this is an interesting situation here. Okay, they say the ball hit the roof is right where the out-of-bounds area starts. And I think the refs correctly assessed that it hits the roof. Wynn, is he going to do it again? He does! And I think LA was guarding him, and he goaded him into it. He said, "You won't do it," and Rashawn Wynn said, "Yes, I will." Back-to-back three-pointers from the little man as Boyd underneath to Williams. Williams shot, no good. Farley with the rebound, puts it up and in. 15 points now for Ralph Farley. Evans loses the ball, but it's going to be a foul called. LA. They call LA on the foul. Wynn with the ball. Goes to the basket. And there's a foul. I don't know if that'll be on the shot, though. Foul's called on Eric Williams. And they call it on the shot as well.
Boy, Wynn's made a big difference since he got back in the game.
Yes, he has.
He really turned this game around, again, truly.
100% agree with you there, Dean. First free throw is good. Sean Wynn now up to 18 points.
Red Wolves back up by two. 91-89.
This is becoming an incredibly intense basketball game. Second shot is up and in. 19 points down the day for Wynn.
Wynn has scored 8 points in the last 2 minutes.
He has been incredible. They call a travel on Eric Williams. That possession was a little gnarly from the start. Our good man from the Red Storm going to come dry this court off. As Williams had some issues once he had inbounded the ball or gotten the inbounds pass. He was slipping immediately. And so hopefully everything dried up now. Inbound to Mathis, who's entered the ball game. Mathis driving on Farley. His shot no good. What a putback there. Brian Evans on the putback. Taking it the other way. Williams will respond with the layup.
Dogfight here.
Punch after counter punch after counter punch. Wynn with the drive. Ball loose. Who's going to get it? And they call timeout. So it looked like Williams had gotten the ball on the ground and was able to call timeout. It's a smart play there from Eric Williams. And what are you seeing over there, Dean, score-wise for us?
95-91 at this point. Red Wolves up.
So Red Wolves up 4, as it was an incredibly hot start.
You know who really loves fresh food? Amateur chefs, stay-at-home parents, salad lovers. barbecuers, smorgasborders, hors d'oeuvres, fondue-ers, and flambéers, midnight snackers, brown baggers, bakers, and throw it in the microwavers. At Kroger, you can get all the fresh you want at a great price with same-day pickup and delivery. Because we believe in fresh for everyone.
To the second half for the Red Storm, completely erasing a 19-point halftime deficit, even taking the lead at points in this third quarter.
They really turned the game around in the third quarter, but since Wynn has come back, really made a difference for the Red Wolves.
Great call there, Dean. So now back up by 4. Both teams going back and forth. So it will be Red Storm ball. Trailing by 4 deep into the third quarter. Watson with the ball, splits the double team. Looking to pass it. Pass is intercepted by Wiggum, but he steps out of bounds. Would have been an easy layup for Wiggum. Instead, it'll be a turnover, and it'll be Red Storm basketball. Farley passes it out. Corner shot from Glover, no good. Eric Boyd showing off the bunnies, gets the rebound. Deep 3 here from Watson, no good. Boyd again with the rebound. Wiggum smacks the ball out of his hands. And so that's going to be a foul there on Wiggum. But it's not on. Yeah, it was not on a shot. We'll see what happens here. I think so. Boyd is going to get 2 free throws. That's an interesting decision there. Did not look like he was shooting the ball at all. And he nails the first one. So call it the shooting foul on Chance Wiggum. Second free throw here from Boyd is good. Eric Boyd now with 20 points on the day.
2-point game.
And it's a full court press here. Mathis with the ball. On the baseline is Wynn. Dump off, no good. Wiggum just kind of swats the ball up and into the net. Watson drives all the way, falling backwards, can't finish. Boyd with the rebound. Ball is stripped, but it will remain Red Storm basketball. Going to be inbounding. Glover, one dribble, three-pointer, that's short. Rebound, Boyd sends it into Glover. Beautiful pass there.
Excellent pass.
Jerry Glover now with 12 points on the day.
The Red Stormers really picked up the defense and moving the ball around a lot better in the second half here.
And Eric Boyd has been a menace rebounding the ball.
He really has.
He can jump, I think, higher than anyone in the gym. So not the tallest guy on the court, but I think he could get higher than anyone else.
Definitely can elevate a lot, no doubt about it. He's really taking the rebounds away.
And I think that was a big strength of the Red Wolves in the first half. They seem to be getting the advantage on the rebounding front. Now seems to have reversed to the Red Storm. Wynn with the ball. Double team, fighting through it. Can he get rid of it? He does to Stewart. Stewart back to Wynn. Evans with the ball, guarded by Boyd. One-on-one, steps back, thought about the shot. Dumps it off to Wynn. Wynn driving in, mid-range jumper is good. Just at the shot clock. Jerry Glover sends it inside. And that bucket is good by Ralph Farley. And so we'll see what happens here. Might be the end of the third quarter. Okay, they're going to put 7 seconds on the clock. Why? I don't know. I think the refs just heard someone say, hey, put 7 seconds on the clock. And then he just said, we'll go for it. Sounds good to me.
So well, unfortunately, Red Storm just turned it over, so
yeah.
It's going to be advantageous, obviously, for the Red Wolves.
So 6 seconds. They've got to work on it quick here. I'm going to stand up so I can get a good vantage point. Wiggum with the inbound to Mathis, and Mathis travels the ball. So back-to-back turnovers within the span of 2 seconds. So it should be 5 seconds on the clock. Red Storm with a chance. Shot from Glover, three-pointer is good. Gets the shooter's roll. That went completely dead off the back of the rim. What a break there for Jerry Glover. Now has 15 points on the day as we head into the fourth quarter. Dean, do you have a score for us?
101 to 99, or 90. 101-99.
So 101-99, I believe the Red Wolves are still leading. And so this has turned into an absolute barn burner of a game. 12 minutes left in this one. Red Wolves nursing a 2-point lead. This one could definitely go either way. So let's see, for the Red Wolves out on the court, I see Casey Clark. I see Josh Williams, Rashawn Wynn, Eric Stewart. And who's that fifth man? Bryant Evans on the court for the Red Storm. It looks like it is kind of the normal five for them. Glover, Watson, Boyd, Williams, and Johnson. Watson with the drive. Great defense there for Casey Clark.
It's amazing we have 200 points in the first 3 quarters.
These teams have been scoring the ball like it's nobody's business, that's for sure. Glover with the ball. And the shot is up, and it is good. Terry Johnson ties the game at 101 apiece. Brian Evans now with the ball, guarded by Boyd.
Actually, Red Storm is up 103-99 at this point.
Oh, thank you so much for that, Dean. So 4-point lead for the Red Storm as the pass to Glover is errant. And now it's going to be Casey Clark with the ball. Eric Stewart, guarded by Williams. Beautiful move up and in, and draws the foul.
Nice drive to the basket.
16 points on the day now for Eric Stewart. Free throw here to make it a 1-point ball game.
Red Wolves still up 103-102.
The shot here. Free throw from Stewart, who has 16, is good. 17 points now for Stewart. Watson taking the ball the other way. Screen from Glover, sends it to him. Glover three-pointer, no good. Big time rebound there, Casey Clark. And Clark's going to take it the other way. Worked himself into a double team. Lazy pass. And who do they say it was off of? They say it was off of Jerry Glover. So it will remain Red Wolves ball. Wynn can't get the ball. Watson and Glover on the deflection. Red Wolves going to inbound on the baseline. Bit of a lazy pass.
Wow, what a defensive play there.
And that's Daryl Watson. Now Glover for three. In and out, no good, but he gets the rebound. Pass inside to Boyd. Boyd to Johnson. Johnson shot no good. Boyd gets the rebound, though. Turnaround layup is good. Eric Boyd, 22 points on the day.
Red Storm's activity is just going crazy. They're really fired up here in the fourth quarter.
Wynn from three, and he nails it. Rashawn Wynn continues to be phenomenal here for the Red Wolves. He now has 24 points on the day, the game's leading scorer.
Wynn has been on fire.
Johnson working in the post. Easy bucket for the big man.
Looks like we're back in the first quarter here. The speed is insane.
Evans coming the other way. His layup is good. And yeah, Dean, you would not know that these guys have been playing over 36 minutes of basketball today.
It is absolutely crazy.
They look like they could go after this another 4 quarters if they wanted to.
Great game.
These guys are in great shape. Love to see it. Going back and forth.
Entertaining for sure.
And so now it's going to be Watson inbounding to Williams. But full court pressure here from the Red Wolves.
Red Wolves are up 109-107.
So 2-point ball game. Johnson, ball's knocked away. And they're going to say it went off of Johnson's hand. That was Quentin Daly with the big play there. Quentin Daly came in for Williams. Evans with the ball, guarded by Boyd. Got by him last time. This time passes to Daly. Daly's pass, I believe, is deflected. And now Johnson, big man, going to take it all the way himself. Loses the ball. No travel call. Regains the ball. And Terry Johnson puts the bucket up, the ball in the bucket, 2 more points. Wynn for 3. He is good again. This is unreal.
Wynn has been lights out.
27 points. Rashawn Wynn. Terry Johnson guarded by Quentin Daly. In the corner. Rebound Boyd. His shot's no good. Evans comes away with it. Evans sprinting down the court. Goes all the way to the bucket. Can't finish it. But they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Eric Williams.
This game's turned around a little bit since Wynn's gotten back in.
He's definitely been the spark plug that this team needed. So it'll be 2 shots here. Bryant Evans, 14 points on the day, looking to add to that total. First shot from Evans is good. A substitution's going to be made as Ralph Farley and LA come into the game. And Terry Johnson's going to take a bit of a break here, as will Jerry Glover. And second shot from Evans is good as well. Full court press being implemented, and it forces the turnover. Casey Clark's the one who comes away with it, dumps it off to Wynn. Wynn looking for the screen from Daly. Gets it, loses the ball, but Daly comes up with it, sends it to Stewart. Stewart drives. His layup just in and out. Daly with the board. His shot isn't good. Now coming the other way is Farley. Farley drops it off to LA. LA inside to Boyd. Boyd with the 4-footer, no good. Rebound Stewart. Now Wynn with the ball. Evans for three, and that's short. Great rebound, though, from Daly. Kicks it out to Casey Clark, who drills the three-pointer. Big-time three from Casey Clark.
That's a big net on that one.
Going the other way. Boyd almost with a fantastic putback dunk. Now it's Stewart coming back the other way. Dumps it out to Wynn. Can he do it again? No. That one a little too strong. Rebound Farley. And he knocks it off of Quentin Daly. Great play there from Ralph Farley. And I like seeing that from Quentin Daly. He acknowledges a good play there from Farley. Timeout called on the court. I don't know how these guys aren't passed out by this point here, Dean.
Wynn really lights the Red Wolves up. He's really, since he's come back from his injury, he's really kind of turned things around for him.
And Dean, if you don't mind, what are we looking at score-wise right now?
Red Wolf is up, actually.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
See if we can get that score here.
Yeah, Red Wolf is up 116 to 109.
Okay, so 5-point game. Red Wolves leading this one.
Seven-point game at this point.
Thank you, Dean. Appreciate that correction.
But, you know, the Red Wolves has come on strong here in the fourth quarter.
100%.
Really have. Since Wynn's come back in, they really turned things around.
7-point lead for them. LA taking the ball down the court. Guarded by Wynn and Evans. Shot no good. Rebound Casey Clark. Coming the other way is Stewart.
That Storm just didn't move in the ball the way they were earlier.
Stewart on the drive. Sends it to Evans,
nice.
Who was cutting behind him. Great pass there from Evan Stewart.
Oh.
Casey Clark goes for the steal. So does Wynn. Daly for three. No good. Rebound Boyd, and he puts it up and in. Eric Boyd, another rebound, another putback. Casey Clark taking the ball down the court. Sends it cross court to Evans. Evans guarded by Watson. Watson inside. And Daly looked for the shot, then had to throw it away. So turnover by Quentin Daly there. Watson gets the ball. Terry Johnson's back in this ball game. And beautiful drive there. Daryl Watson takes it all the way to the bucket for two. Daly sets the screen. Evans for three. Oh, excuse me, that's just a two. But the shot is good.
120, 113. Wolves are still up.
20 points now for Bryant Evans. Farley with the ball. His layup's no good. Gets his own shot and puts it up and in, and that's kind of been the MO for Ralph Farley.
It's a good ball.
Eric Stewart dribbles it down the court. Guarded by Farley. Drives to the middle of the paint. Kicks out to Casey Clark. Clark kicks out to no one, but Stewart saves it.
Shoot this
Stewart
for the
with
time
the
clock.
floater. No good. Kick out to Watson. Watson now driving down the court. Layup is up and in, and the foul.
Good
what
drive.
A drive there from Daryl Watson. Looking to get 3 points the old-fashioned way. See if he can make the shot here. And he airballs the free throw. So can't take advantage of the foul. Still 2 points on the board. As this game's going down to the wire. Casey Clark exit. Into the game comes John Mag.
Red Storm still down by 3, 120 to 117.
Daly looking to set the screen. Up to Wynn at the top of the key. And Wynn with the spin move. Big time block there from Watson, though. And now it's Terry Johnson with the ball.
Stepped out of bounds.
And he stepped out of bounds. Johnson had the opportunity there, ran a little too far down the court. Evans drops off to Mag. Mag inside to Stewart. Stewart, deep three. That one off the rim. Rebound Farley. Farley ahead to Boyd. Back to Farley. What a pass there from Eric Boyd. Ralph Farley now with 21 on the day.
1 point game.
1 point ball game. Time trickling down. Wynn drives. Finds Mag in the corner. Mag doesn't take the shot. Instead turns it over. Now L.A. from the free throw line, airballs it, no good. Eric Stewart taking the ball up the court, trying to go 1-on-3, kicks it out to Wynn. Wynn thought about the shot.
Foul before the shot.
Foul before the shot. And so we're going to get a timeout on the floor here as these teams regroup. So, correct me if I'm wrong here, Dean. We have a 1 point game. Should be about 3 or 4 minutes left here in this fourth quarter.
3 minutes, 39 seconds to go.
So this one coming down to the absolute wire. It was all Red Wolves in the first half. At halftime, they led 76-57. But a big third quarter from the Red Storm erased that deficit. And then ever since then, it's just been back and forth between the two teams. Neither one able to really get a handle on this game.
Taking it back, though, in the fourth quarter here, up by 2. 119, 121, 3:29 to go.
And it will be Red Wolves ball. Evans, Stewart, Daly, Wynn, and Mag in the ball game. Evans to Wynn. Wynn for 3, and he nails it. Sean Wynn now with 30 points in this ball game. And Watson backing in, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Rashawn Wynn getting it done on both sides of the court. So Red Wolves should now be up by 5. Just 2 minutes just about left in this ball game.
And a 2 point
Stewart
game.
to Win. Can he do it again? Oh, just a bit strong.
Good.
Mag trying to get the rebound. It'll go to Stewart. They want backcourt. They don't get it. Stewart drives, and they call a foul on Terry Johnson. So Stewart going to the free throw line, 4-2. Just over 2 minutes left in this ball game. Eric Stewart was 17 in this one. 5 point lead here for the Red Wolves. Stewart makes the first shot. Stewart, second shot inbound. And that one is good. 2 big free throws there from Eric Stewart. Jerry Glover back in the game for the Red Storm. Johnson fadeaway. That's a tough shot. Glover, though, gets the rebound and puts his shot up and in. Much needed bucket there. Evans with the ball. Gonna kick it out to Daly. Daly to Mag. Mag guarded by Johnson. His shot is good. What a big time shot there for John Mag. And then Eric Stewart with the steal. Takes it down the court. Evans for three.
Oh!
Wide open, nails it, and that might be the nail in the coffin for the Red Storm. What a shot there by John Mag.
130, 122, 2:39 left to go.
A big lead there. Couple of big shots by Mag and by Evans there, who was left wide open. 1:30 left. Going to be really tough here.
3 points making the difference in this one.
Yep. 100%. Leading scorer on the day for the Red Wolves, Rashawn Wynn. Probably the player of the day. 30 points. Really in only 3 quarters of action. For the Red Storm, it's been Eric Boyd leading the way with 24 points and Ralph Farley with 21.
A little over 2 minutes left in the game.
8-point game, still doable, but it's going to be tough here for the Red Storm.
We have to move the ball effectively.
Terry Johnson, ball gets stolen, but it's picked up by LA. Scramble for the ball, and it's picked up by the Red Wolves.
Great
Stewart
defense.
Or Evans does it again? No. Rebound Daly, his shot's blocked. Mag, can he do it again? No. Air ball, but the air ball, actually a perfect pass to Josh Williams. Puts it up and in. Now a 10-point game. LA, Eric Stewart almost with another steal, but the ball goes out of bounds.
Red Wolves are playing hard. Back up to a 10-point lead at this point.
All the momentum is on their side. Bench is chanting, trying to get the defense into it. Jerry Glover, desperate three, and he absolutely nails it. That's
way back there.
Way back there, defender right in his face. Just what the Red Storm needed. Stewart drives to the hoop, puts it up and in. Eric Stewart just too quick. Now it's Boyd with the ball. Boyd to Glover. He's their shooter. Throws one up again, and he does it again. Jerry Glover, 2 insane three-pointers back to back.
Yeah.
And it just looks like over 45 seconds left in the game. Evans with the ball. Drops it off. Now Stewart. Mag. Mag thought about it. They're going to run the shot clock as much as they can. Daly with the three-pointer, no good, but it comes right back to him. And so the shot clock went off, but it definitely should have been reset there. As Daly got his own rebound. And this is a lot, Dean, why like in high school basketball, they don't have a shot clock. It's just a lot for one person to manage at the end of the day.
Red Storm's down by 7, 134-127. 29 seconds left in the game.
Mag, awful inbound pass to Boyd. So that could give
29.
the Red Storm maybe the opening they need. Evans with the ball. And he's going to be fouled by Boyd.
Good foul to stop him from getting to the basket. 17 seconds left in this one.
Daly inbounding the ball. Gets it to Stewart.
He's just going to dribble.
Yeah, but the clock's going to keep going. Another foul. But it might be too little too late. Looks like it's 10 seconds left on the clock. And so this should be Texas Red Wolves wrapping this one up. Victory over the Houston Red Storm as Eric Stewart step up, shoot a couple free throws. Stewart with 21 on the day.
Miracles happen, but I don't see it happening today.
Gonna definitely take one, Dean.
For the Red Storm, anyhow.
100%. So 22 now. One more free throw here, for Stewart. Stewart's shot is up and in. And so 23 points, timeout called by the Red Storm. 10 seconds left here. And Dean, what are you seeing there on our scoreboard?
135, 129. Red Wolves are up by 6 with 10 seconds left in the game.
So definitely going to be wanting to get the ball to Jerry Glover. He's already hit a couple of insane three-pointers late in this ball game. That's the reason it's even a 6-point game in the first place.
You have to get the three, play some incredible defense for another opportunity for another three. They're 6 points down right now, and they'll need 2 threes to tie this thing up.
2 back-to-back threes here, rather.
Got to bring it in from the end court, too.
Yeah, that's going to make things even tougher.
I don't believe there's enough time.
Boyd to inbound. Going to be looking for Jerry Glover. Try to get to L.A. They get it to Tony. Tony just throws one up there, probably the smart thing to do. And that will be your ball game. One final long-range shot there from Josh Williams is no good. And so that is your final. Texas Red Wolves defeat the Houston Red Storm 135-129 in our first of 3 games today for this 2022 ABA Showcase kickoff. And Dean, I think player of the game has to be Rashawn Wynn. 30 points on the day, half of that waddling around on one leg.
He was a difference maker today.
100% the difference maker. Incredible game from both these teams. High scoring, highly entertaining. And so we'll take a short break here. While our next 2 teams, next game coming up, we've got the Baytown Boom versus the Texas Seraphim. And so for Max Sports TV, final score one last time, Red Wolves 135, Red Storm 129. And we will have game number 2 after this.
Love lower than low prices? Then get more ways to save at Kroger, where you can find personalized coupons, weekly deals, and rewards like fuel points. All for prices that are lower than low. On food that's fresher than fresh. Kroger, fresh for everyone.